All right, let's jump into PA 56 pound USD. This is Friday, or this was a Friday. Today is Saturday. So let's jump into it. What I got is uptrend on pound USD. Flow is going up, up, up. We are in our EMAs. I did not notice this, but now I jump up to the 4 hour. I see this guy coming down. There is a pretty strong demand here, but definitely there's something there. And I'm trading right around that area if I just keep going further out. So that I believe also had a play in this. I did not realize that Friday. What I was looking at was this push up, pull back up, higher high. We had this sharp reversal come in. We had this, let's not buy the first one. Let's not buy the first one. Here come the sellers. Sellers are liking this. Okay, we have the sellers coming in. We made a tiny higher high here. And then as this rolls over, these guys who were chasers are now sellers. All right, great. We got the sellers coming in. We got this pretty strong bounce up, but got rejected. So we got more sellers coming in. And then right here is what I was trying to chase for the buys. Back up, at least to this guy who started up here on the hourly. Possibly set once at 2, to take it further highs. But what I was looking at was so now that's the read on the hourly. And really, if I jump up, before I do this, start Garnet. On the 4 hour, yes, you can see this push up, this sharp reversal. Here's that we don't buy the first one. Here come the sellers. And then, so I'm trying to trade this. So that's why I'm not on the 4 hour. All right, so hour right here. And I see all these details. I'm trying to find this detail to take it up. So I am down on the, goodness gracious. So can't really read these details down here when this is rolling over after this big push. So I want to see what's going on here on a lower time frame precision. So on the 15, I have this push, this push, this push. This is where the real sellers are. They're coming in from this move, real sellers. And this was that sharp reversal that got rejected and could have got more sellers coming in. So you can read it nice and well. And this is my last guy who started. And we have this push up, this try, this swoop. Okay, all these guys selling, where are they putting their stops as this is breaking. Let me move this up. Come on now. So as this is breaking these lows right here, you could get people moving their stops potentially here. Maybe they put their stops up here, whatever they did, got taken out, try, swooped them. All these guys are dead, traps in here. These guys are trapped. So what I was looking at was, here's my swoop. Okay, I need a hold FOMO dash. I got this big guy coming in, which I don't like. I like, is that a hold? What is this? That should have, maybe that's confirmation that if that's my hold and it's that strong, getting back to these trap areas, and this is my FOMO, then maybe that could be confirmation, hey, be careful, that dash could really come back for you because of the strength of this hold. Just spitballing that here. So what I did is I see all this. I see this. This is definitely looks like a nice FOMO here. It's even looked like it made kind of a little bit higher highs. So people are definitely chasing this for the buys. They're upset because their sales didn't work. They got out. Now they're going buys. And so on a one more lower time frame for the dash, what I was doing was this. So what I was doing was, this was that strong hold. And then I saw this is still the hold and this the FOMO. So I said, okay, if that's the FOMO, where are they going to put their stops? Here. Possibly here. So I was looking at this, and as this started to slow down in this area, I went ahead and hit the buys as it showed it wasn't going any further, hit the buys, and it came pretty quickly, stopped me out, had my stop loss just under this first trap. Hindsight, if I would have put it under the V, but I was trying not to go, as Rosario calls, like, you take your time to do the precision. You're trying to get that entry. So you shouldn't have to put it below the V. But, I mean, hindsight, this one definitely would have. And maybe if I would have noticed the EMAs in the beginning, the flow is technically not all the way up. This right here in my face, there's definitely somebody here selling, so they may try to sell again like a memory, right? It range, and then fall. Yeah, just a few things to consider. Possibly putting my stops lower, but on the 15, I thought that, they were stepping up. Whoops, where did I go? Come here, you. Yeah, they would put, if that's the FOMO, this is negotiation, this is the fight. They're going to put their stops here, maybe here. And that was what I was covering for my stop loss under this trap, trying to keep this trap as my guys keeping me safe. But it didn't, just came down, barely took me out, and then blasted. One thing I am realizing too is, since I'm going down so low on the ultra precision for the the dash, what I've been doing is if I'm not even really waiting for any type of rollover, I'm just waiting for like a little baby slowdown. And I think because I'm already on a super low time frame, I need to let it actually roll over a little more. Like I guess I'm afraid I'm going to miss that perfect price. And I think I've been just hitting it too early, even getting lucky sometimes. Instead of letting this actually roll over and like start to go the other way and say, okay, yeah, this is the dash, and then slam an entry as it's going. Even I could have got this entry here after it stalled up in this area. I could have got it here as it was going, saying, yep, there's my dash. We just went ultra low. So maybe I need to let the dash do what it's doing and then start to run away and grab it as it's running away. I don't think that's chasing, because you're already on a low time frame. And then you know where to put your stops just in case it doesn't and it rolls back around. So so these suck when you just barely get stopped out and then it plays like just perfectly like butter. But that's okay. We got next week, and we're going to learn from all this and keep going, keep pushing. I'm going to be trying counter trends, going to be doing this. I'm going to try my best to just stick with the flow, what I've taught, right? Counter trends are a little tricky, but I keep doing them. But hey, one day I'll be really good at them. But I'm going to stick with the flows and really focus on my EMAs, the bigger boy, the areas that could hit me. And then also I'm going to try to focus this week on the strength of the hold. That's like the negotiation phase. Like, so what does it mean to have a strong negotiation phase? So yeah, things like that. All right.